But anyway, I'll go translate. So you're a photographer. Oh, that's a big camera. Yes, very big, big. And what are you excited about today? Who would you like to see specifically?
But it's also, I think, got some heart.
Well, it's a world that I'd never seen before. It's, set in our future, but in a very imaginative, fun, crazy kind of way. But it's, at its heart, it's a very serious story and an adventure, a thriller. But I just responded to the fact that the characters were so fresh, original, very multi-layered characters, not your usual Hollywood stereotypes, and a look into 3,000 years into our future in a way that you probably couldn't quite imagine, but fun. Well, that's always the script.
Did you know to direct this yourself, though, just to create that amazing world?
Well, I've directed a lot of films, and Christian Rivers had done Second Unit, was on The Hobbit. He'd worked for us for 25 years, and I was more interested in being part of helping Christian get his film career going. He was ready to direct a feature, and this was the perfect film for him to direct. So it was never really a debate. It was like, it was all about helping a new director who has done an amazing job. So
60 minutes is all it took to bring humanity to the very brink of extinction. Mankind mobilized. A new age arose. The age of the great predator cities. Survival of the fastest.
It's funny, isn't it? One Wednesday morning you wake up and you're making yourself like beans on toast, and then the following Saturday you're stood on the red carpet and people flashing cameras. Why would you not want to get involved in this crazy world? It's just an extraordinary opportunity. It was very thrilling, let alone getting involved in this crazy world. It was very thrilling finding out that these incredible people who made this film were aware of my existence and my work. And they were. And so based on that, they were like, hey, do you want to get involved? And I jumped at the opportunity. It was huge.
Oh my gosh, Catherine is such a dream to play. She is passionate, caring, a little nice.
Talk about wowing.
Everything about it. Peter Jackson, Philippa Boyens, Fran Walsh, Christian Rivers, Catherine Valentine. She's such a strong woman to play. It's such an honor to get to play her. I love the father-daughter storyline. I love the journey that she goes on. And I love the characters. It's such a unique world, Mortal Engines. And it's really cool to be a part of such an incredible team of filmmakers.
Hey, watch out!
Valentine, this is for my mother.
Stop her!
Is it? Yes, I suppose it is. The London of Mortal Engines is it's a predatory place. It's rolling. It's loud. It's vicious. It's pretty loud here. I don't know. I think it's recognizably London, but it's the world has changed when we get to Mortal Engines, I think.
I've been looking for you for a long time. Your mother, she said she had found something dangerous. She was afraid of Valentine, of what he might do.
The man who controls this, controls the world.
She said that you could stop him.
And he retains a lot. He does express a good deal. He's a highly character. I think that the great virtue of it's not purely science fiction, this film, but the great virtue of a great science fiction film is that it always sheds light on the world in which we live. And Philip Reeve wrote these books, I think, as a response to the world in which he lives. and the London in which he lives. So it very much speaks to the world in which we live. But it is set in the future, and it is an adventure, and it is an entertainment. But it has a lot of parallels to the world in which we live now.
I think so. I think there's a lot of it that makes you wonder, oh, you know, would I want to live in this world, and what's happening in the world that we're living in at the moment, and what choices do we want to make, you know?
Well, I think people love to fantasize, you know. I mean, we're on a sort of a strange road full of uncertainty, aren't we, in the world at the moment? And I think people like to project and fantasize and go, what next, what next, what next? And this film sort of very brilliantly offers you the most kind of bizarre and visually wonderful version of what next might be in a couple of millennia wise, you know.
Terrifying.
Terrifying, but kind of workaday for the people that live there, like me, you know.
It really does. It's crazy. You can come and see the movie and take hundreds of parallels from it and relate it to so many things in the world today, politically, environmentally. But you can also just enjoy a really cool, fun movie. That's what I love.
Courage and beauty as well. I think it's just a wonderful story.
Just one very, very quick one about Avatar. What's the progress on Avatar?
Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. We've got a lot in the can. We've been filming for over a year. I'm on a brief break. I'll be back on set in about 3 days, and I think we're on target. And I think Jim Cameron is very, very pleased with the work that we've all been doing, and we've got a huge group of people working tirelessly to make Avatar 2 every bit as magnificent and more so than Avatar 1 was. That's where we're at.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This weapon can wipe out the largest city in the blink of an eye.
Not if we shut it down.
Nothing can stand in the face of this.
We have to stop London before it destroys us. You sure you want to do this? Once we go in, there's no going back. I have to.